Yeah. I'm gonna have to break back out. I forgot that I had to, push buttons. Why am I just Amber alone? Some demons are city in this team.
This time.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Let's get back to business. With the new area. Oh. There's consequences here as well. Help me. I'm confused.
With the wind.
I think this is a later part to this world quest than what I'm actually up to.
Lines of command. No one escapes my sight. The night is cold.
Disappear.
Don't be scared.
I'm so lost right now. Oh my god, they finally died.
Wind blade.
So, is that gonna give me a Kavaki lineup?
A reward on the road.
Well, it gave me some blue. Oh, I take it this is how you actually supposed to get up and not what I did. Are you hit? Fine, thanks for stepping in to help. Under here. This backward trail is a farmer. I remember you, back in Perimeter. You're the one that I mentioned. It's not a first route, but at least she was mistaken to respect it this time. What is I sure you mean no offense to your guide, getting outlined is looking towards originally. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I think I read this part already, and then I ran away. Nothing to do. And it was only was there. So headed to yes, everyone that was guiding us. On Kazaki's guiding light should lead you to a should being the operative term right now. Our guide is flickering. So it's half the abyss for corruption and half her intention. She's using Kabaki to score what is truly important, including her own presence, as such would likely need power of a barrier core. It's both corruption and understood rare. It's necessary when spirit reforms, and our hidden guide should reveal itself. We'll help you. We've accepted the commission after all, and since the abyss is fickle, this is no way we just want to ignore. Danger lag. Shut up! I don't know who you think you are, Legia, but I'm the traveler. Besides, there's a Paimon via the reliable guide to terrain. Clearly, as Paimon can fly. The real Legia. I'm not that weak. Exactly, just leave it to us. We won't let you down. Alright, then I'll be counting on you. Please be careful. I'll do everything I can. If anything, you should be the one watching your step. Thanks, that said, I do have a companion who can fly. Might as well go and train like a pile of more. Some of the bear come nearby. Once we're close, we just need to channel the Kavaki into it. I think something with that iron can get others fine. Alright, come with me. See what Aiden can do. Brace yourselves. Let's hit the center and it's not gonna trap us. Somewhere on this path is hidden by Kavaki. Aiden's uncovered it for us. Aiden. That's actually pretty cool. They should do this for more characters, I think. Recharge. I'll stay here to keep channeling energy into the barrier. May I entrust the other side to you? Aiden will lead the way. If Aiden's something out, we'll be totally fine. You can leave it to us. Thank you. That means we'll be apart for a bit. Stay safe, you two. Yeah. I'm assuming this is the intended course of action. Damn it, Aiden. Gosh, diggity dang it. Oh, that platform's leaving without me. I'm trying. And at this time. Phew, finally made it through. Now I just need to fill up with some energy, right? Something just happened. Oh my! Oh my! I just spoke to my death leg here. Luckily, I had Barbara. Where are we? What is this place? This was completely different. Paimon thinks we should run through stuff out. Now her head's just spinning. Yeah, me too. Travelers, flowing along the river of time. Wait, who are you? When did you get here? Well, I heard someone calling my name. Was that not you? Your name out, so you must be Miss Alia, the Fae who guards the lamp here at the Pillar of Ambia. Relic, Fae? And so that's what it become in your time? A legend far removed from the truth? I'm no fae. I'm just an ordinary human. The silver lamp wick is indeed here, but where did you... Let me ask it this way. Since you know of the silver lamp wick, you must have heard the name Solavi as well in your time. Which age does he belong to? You mean the torch forger? He founded the Lightkeepers about 500 years ago now. 500 years? So it's already been that long. Wait, so you're not a fae? Then hang on, are you seriously over 500 years old? Legends must have twisted parts of the truth. But if you are a torch provider's ally, and you can walk back into the Relicator's ally, you've clearly gone beyond what ordinary mortals can achieve. I need to open Google Slides and open more promotional. What is... Sorry, I'm doing some quick behind-the-scenes stuff. Why is that on the 23rd? It should be on the 22nd. Hey. Yep, that's a long story, and right now, there are things more important than my age. If you come seeking the silver lamp, that means the professor has slipped free again, just as the prophecy warned. Solovia's seal was never going to hold him forever. Okay. Little reminder. We don't actually know who this professor is. By the professor, do you mean the fiend who was sealed within Kimgaki Cliff 500 years ago by the torch forger and Chanter of the Firstman's Guns? Oh, now we know who he is. The prophecy says this. Twice shut out undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down. Serpent fiend professor. No matter the title, he's earned every bit of his infamy. This would be struck down a third time then. I remember Alia saying something similar as well. Right, we heard something like that from Alia back when we were in the Firstman's Guild on the Sanctum of Verona. Ah, you met Alia too. What a curious twist of fate. But again, hers is a less prophecy that's bound to happen, and more a plea for it to happen. After Oracle and her, she is just like me, a person from the past. When it comes to future disasters, there's so little we can do. Our future became your present, and your future, it can only be shaped by those who live in the present. Forgive the interruption. 3 years ago, some senior rank and I went to investigate a disturbance in VIII, but we were hit by an ambush none of us expected. Our losses were severe, and the mission had to be called off. For that, the old man decided we weren't yet ready to sort the problem once and for all. He set up observation posts around the area, declaring it off limits. I know he intended to buy time, gather strength, and look for a way to turn the tide, but still. Shouldn't question his judgment, yet I can't help wondering, isn't this situation a result of negligence on our part? We hesitated and dallied, and now the great evil eye and countless monsters have come spilling out beyond the cordon zone. Just thinking about the nightmare from 3 years ago being poured out over this land again, I can't stand it. Allegia. Apologies, Traveler Paimon and Miss Alia. I was speaking Persian just now. Sorry about that. I don't know the details of which you speak, but a dual blade must sometimes be hard before it can cut true again. That kind of sharpening is a never-wasted effort. Besides, surely the world 500 years ago, isn't so small that all its burdens must be piled onto the shoulders of a single child. Child? You mean me? But I'm not a child anymore. Now think about it, strictly speaking. I'm a few centuries older than you. How could you not be a child in my eyes? Compared to me, you're pretty much children. Paimon, maybe, sure, but why am I a child too? Hey, what's with the turn? Aren't you happy to be called a child alongside Paimon, huh? Paimon does think Miss Alia has a point. This isn't something you can carry on your own. It's on all of us. For assessing blame, then I deserve it more than anyone here, but then I failed to truly destroy the Professor. Since then, I've wasted away in this stagnant prison of time. Even now, I cannot give you the silver lampwick you came here for. Miss Alia, don't say that. Wait, does that mean the silver lampwick isn't actually with you? How should I put this? It both is and isn't. In your present, this tower has been deeply corrupted. This prevents me from freely using my power to reach the silver lampwick. What if we clear the corruption from the tower? That would be ideal. The tower's presence allows the Kavaki here to remain in its purest form. We've already seen the creatures born from its influence. And if the moon has blessed you, you may be able to use that same power to cleanse the filth clinging to the tower and restore its purity. Once you've cleared the corruption and the strength, Force gathers at the tower's peak once more. Come find me then. Thank you for your guidance, Miss Alia. And please don't blame yourself too much, I know what you want to say. If you want to forgive me, don't be so harsh on yourself either. The past is beyond change, but the world of the living still has a future, and I'm entrusting that future to you. Right, it's time I sent you back. But not much time. Come help me do the vessel flight. Right to left. I'm getting that chest.
Cole, mine to command. Let it rain.
Oh, you're anima.
My guiding stars. Let's dance.
A reward on the road.
Right. Number 1. Mary's image, we must find a way to repair it.
I'll protect us.
I got a way to repair it, it's called... I know for a fact that something's going on with my damage levels, because they've weakened me for the quest. This is not my normal damage output to these enemies.
Wind blade.
How do I...
No one escapes my sight. The night is cold. Let the show begin.
With the wind.
Weakened or not, my team has odd synergy. Instant run. Here. What the hell?
I'll race you there.
Travel, ready yourself for battle. Oh, now I can use my stuff.
Wind blade.
Weakened I may be, but muscle memory be your downfall. Get back here. I may be bad at the gimmick here.
The night is cold.
Wind blade.
Soon knew I should prepare my amber before coming here.
Not now.
What the hell it is?
Let it rain.
Like, remind me of Saurians, kinda.
Disappear.
The night is cold. Cold. Learn to command.
Wind blade.
I like how they're trying to, like, do team strategy here. Now you can restore the berry core.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Give me that.
Hey!
Um. So,
I'll race you there.
explain my objective, how about?
Told you I'd win.
The tower stands as a hubris of immersion. I will never see a true lesson that can only be in the ground. Or whatever.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Now I've got to push myself back up, I guess. And just to do that, I guess I will take care of another behind the scenes thing. I'm not late. I need to give them a thumbnail. 1 second.
I feel like running.
Well, I'm not sure why I made that upload private. I'm just gonna have to... Oh, I didn't do the thing I needed to actually do. So, let's try it again.
Welcome to the adventure.
Okay, and that should be good.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Hmm. Hmm.
And I put a thumbnail in, and then we can actually continue playing the game.
Hmm.
Hi, I'm back. Guess we'll do this one next.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh my!
Stars. Not now. No escape.
Wind blade.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for me.
I don't like how these things don't seem to get defeated. They just portal out. Terrifies me. Need this overview this around. Yeah, I know what we're doing.
Wow. Suddenly, I don't feel so tired.
I guess we have to. Oh, we've got to hit those. I get it now.
Ready, steady, go!
What's it? What's this then? Ah, so I just have to keep doing it, I guess. An undying fiend wants to alone, and it's been quietly deathless can quell him. I don't know, I'm just gonna assume I'm the chosen one. Thanks for the gamble, I guess. Oh. Hmm. I think I killed them. Hmm. Wait. Oh, I gotta be holding it? Oh wait, maybe... And then... No. I swear there were 2 spawners before. We are right here. Hello, elemental sight, Barbara. What a... Oh. I figured out that it at least has something to do with this. There, I feel like the only... Get me. What could that one have even possibly been for? What do you mean it dissipated? I'm right here. You're coming with me. Apparently. Hey. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I don't know. This fucking bitch. You're gonna help me. Fucking finally.
I'll keep this close.
Flowers turning me around. I'm not in them. Hashtag me in. What in the Smyrna Desert? This isn't gonna be easy. We got the Kavaki into the deepest part. To be able to break me, this is hard. I love how he's just yawning like this is a Tuesday. It's a shitty camera angle. I was expecting me to get it fervors just genuinely beyond me. It's beyond my dares. Why am I in Inazuma? Seems to be the only button I have access to. Okay, so new idea. So apparently that worked. I'm not sure how, but hey, I'll take it. The silver lamp, picked by its glow of the ancestors and the first things we can spend the way perhaps an occurring sound into getting light just for Sam. Oh my. I'm to go back here and showing us where to fire. Let's hurry now. Alexa, shut up. Going up, hey, in Oculus, touching this, two. On two, if you pretend. Apologies for the long wait, Miss Riley. We ran into some monsters on the way back. I mean, that was barely the blink of an eye. Apologies, that was a slip of the tongue. Yeah, Since I look that does remind me a little of no wonder the night thing is to stay by your side. Anyway, is your bedroom? Quite prospective, Paimon, your guess was correct. I had a feeling in them, especially you can tell right away, as not any messenger bed. He was once Sullivan's and Nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bitter frontier. Later, when Sullivan resolved to cast aside the Nightingale family name, he meant to drive the bird away, and let it end up harmless, so I took it in. Never foreseeing that this small act would get put into the sampling mill, carried across for years, just making the film you see now, the sampling mill. Assuming you first took me for a fad, so not surprising that the time is unfamiliar to you, since time has changed so much. But you will have to face the pursue yourself soon, won't you? While we still have a moment, I believe it's necessary to tell you the true history, the truth of the serpent's first death. For just as I am the fair worthy of worship, the tower you call the Pillar of Embelia is no divine miracle. On the contrary, this is the place where I saw that serpent for the first time, yet failed to consign him to hell for good. At that time, the professor erected a tower here, one that reached toward the very heavens. So it used for San Mill to siphon the land's power, and through that tower, sent to asylum he believed lay beyond the sky. Had his scheme succeeded, all of Nordkreid's soil and every living being upon it would have become fuel for his ascent. We did all we could to stop him, but we were far too weak. By the time we reached this place, he was but one step shy of his goal. No other recourse, I cast myself into San Mill, used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, thwarting that serpent's plot. Thinking back on it now, that was the first and the last time I ever felt graceful for the blood I was born with. As I said before, I am no more than a mortal. It was by a twist of fate that I came to linger in the scene between time and space, Miss Alia. As for the serpent's second death, as Sullivan's successor, you should know that story even better than I. Yes, it is said that 500 years ago, from an enchanter of that era entrusted the sacred blade to the torch forger. To him and the many others, they drove for fee, dead his followers back to Cliff. The end of the enchanter and the torch pillar stood the months with their own hands. Twice shut out and dying serpent rise again. Now we stand at the third and final time. For the serpent must be buried for good. Twice shut out and dying serpent rise again, but fresh shall he be stuck down, and at last shall he be laid to rest by heroes of the sublunary spear. Rest assured, Miss Alia, this time we will put him down for good. We'll not allow past tragedies to repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Besides, this is kind of my problem more than it is yours, I would argue. Really, but you too? Wait, do you mean that once you got this one, we won't need our help anymore, or should we just part ways? How heartless, I'm so hurt. Like, I'd ever sit back and let villains run wild. Yeah, honestly, you should look into it. There's not a single bad who hears our name and doesn't start shaking their boots. Most of us months about legs would be shaking all over. Anyway, there's no way we would just ignore something evil. You can leave your back to me. Traveller. Yeah, with such, the heroes is the only true to rely on, so this time I made up my mind as well. Once I hand you the Silverlick barrier, the barriers in this region will collapse. What happens, the abyss will reclaim this space. The Refresher will surely return, reaching that asylum beyond the firmament. Through this tower was his last obsession. Even in death, that fixation has never faded. I will use everything I have to hold him here. While I do, you must find a way to end him for good. For one who wants you to gather the relics must already have a plan in place. You'll do well to follow his instructions, but Miss Alia, do that then. Don't worry, no one should send me packing from this world until that wretched serpent is laid to rest for good. There's an old saying about winter isolas. I don't know if it still survives in the era. Though if a flower may fail, the leaves will keep their promise. Sorry, never heard it. Is that so? Pity, but it doesn't matter. You can understand this. What I do now is simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Alia, I'll keep my promise too. So what do you, no matter what happens, I will put an end to the Professor. Not you, but all of you. No one should walk that path alone all year, and no one should march alone to a death. Don't forget that we're here too. Yeah, and it's not just us. There are tons and tons of Lightkeepers who have your back. We'll totally be fine. There's no time left. I must send you off now. Don't look back. Run, children. Run. Ah, shit. All that for no. For Pillar Emblem is totally over the base, but I'm sure have some silence away. Also trust and focus on what you can do. You gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. My name's Aliaga. You know the situation best with Ali Iliad. Head to Cliffwich Camp at the base of home to meet up with my team and prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned, that area is considered extremely dangerous, a forbidden zone. What awaits us there will be a tough fight and dangers beyond imagination. Don't like it, because technically I don't have the authority to command you. Given the situation, why not count us in? I would agree, as we've got some experience here now. And for big operations like this, it's definitely better to follow orders than go it alone. Lead us to victory, Captain. Thank you. Hearing that gives me more courage. Even in the face of our enemies, then you know. I hereby officially invite you to join my investigation squad for Nightmare Orioles. I'll guide you, protect you, and uphold my promise, Miss Alia. We'll protect you too, and the rest of your team. Let's stand together and see this through. That we will. Still, this was a sudden development, so if you need to make any operations, use what time remains to us. A tough battle awaits, so there's no such thing as too prepared. I'll stick to the original plan and head for Cliffwich Camp first. I'll wait for you there. Got it. We'll be there as soon as possible. Take care until then. Oh. So that's what we are in Nordgray. This is Okuli. The rest of Nicole's quest could probably be done. She is just down there. But we do kind of have to. It doesn't feel like the sort of thing we can just wait around to do more of, so gonna have to borrow this. Nyla. Just because it fits lore-wise. Oh, it actually looks really nice in Aether skin. It's actually also one of my best weapons for him. What are all these Existal blades? Attack percentage, yeah. Okay, apparently I think this means it's the best weapon we have for him. So we'll collect whatever treasure we can on the way, I guess. Or not, I guess we're going to go straight here. But I do want to grab the Nordkar compass. I'm sorry, it's not the Nordkar compass, it's actually the Lunar Treasure Compass. Hey. I wanna 100% this area before Vark is released. Because of what's going on with Minecraft, we're delaying Ravavel and probably everything. Minecraft-wise, gives us more time to focus on constellations, regardless. Jacob sent me a copy pasta. So I'm yelling at him for not including Micah. I'm sorry, do I have the Urshinid track still? Apparently. Did I not grab the meeting point rewards? Or is that just... for another. Apparently I didn't grab the meeting. Oh. Alright. Cliffwatch Camp. Goodbye, my knights. I'm off to war. Bye, Winfred. I love Avernius Cape. I'm so glad it's permanent. Light Cape is. Careful, we drift through on hunt that's remains tainted by the abyss. Yeah, I noticed. I got this. Pew. Oh my god, that actually worked. I lost sight of it, I think. Oh my.
My guiding stars. The night is cold.
Can I shoot this?
I'll race you there.
What I'm missing entirely is... That's what timing. It's pretty dangerous stuff, it seems. Okay, now let's head back into the camp and see what's up.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Are you not amazed?
Is this an answer from this world?
Thanks for your help, Riv Hero. That who knows how long that would take to clear up this place. Can I kill you, please?
I'll protect us.
Nope. I'm focusing more on the quest today than our exploration, if this was not obvious. Ends up going on there with the video. Elegia, I made it.
Where could they be? This is turning into a major headache.
I know, we just...
What
Okay.
now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work. If we don't...
Yeah, we gotta think of.
Head back to your posts.
Sup?
Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
Yeah.
entrance.
Has something happened?
It's fine. Just a
Come on, Itlua. You're always trying to fix things by yourself on the down low. Just tell us. It couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Or is it because you're too embarrassed to say?
No way. I just don't want everyone in town worrying about things that I can handle on my own. But since you're both part of the investigation squad now, I won't treat you like outsiders. Still, this isn't exactly the place for a chat. Come on in.
I
I'll tell you
guess.
more inside.
I accidentally said that as a premiere. Look away, I need to unpremiere my video.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Oh, who's this? Oh, my name is Lyric, and I make absurd chips. Welcome to my new rapper.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
This could load so I can thank Jack for acknowledging Micah.
Jeez, Itlua. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
Catch up on.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'll be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye.
Maybe it's a F-bot capable only of the finest goods, and then maybe can transform into a battle bot.
You mean the type that'd grab a spoon and start attacking you if you said you didn't like its cooking?
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there...
Relax, you don't have to sack time on that. Seriously, that food truck was a joke.
No. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right?
Did Paimon do good?
You could even hold your own bonfire. Except...
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olaf, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments.
Got a solution in mind?
And that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
We're building a lighthouse.
You want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida.
Getting the materials from someone nearby? I see lots of potential
If
nearby.
only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdez is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something.
I see.
And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Oh, that deep rest. I'm going to I've seen many things like this happen before.
There's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
We've gone to prison in the Fortress of Mercurus as well.
We can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's move.
Oh, it's you two. What a coincidence. I didn't think I'd run into you two here. Here again? Hold on, what are you doing here? This is Rentline against Radahan and Kubrika. You shouldn't be here. This is exactly where I should be. I come to help. Yeah, we're here to help too. I know you're not half bad, but this is different. A battlefield isn't a place for kids like you. Something would matter out here? Captain, I was just telling these injury kid why they shouldn't become something like this. Come over. I don't have any ideas from. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us, so don't use him as your baseline, you hear? Traveler Paimon, so it was you. Perfect timing. We were just waiting for you. Our captain, the sights burst them in. They are the temporary records I mentioned earlier. They're the ones, I mean, I know what it's capable of. I guess yours really are made young. Right, if you say so, Captain, I trust your judgment. Traveler, Paimon, welcome to the team. Just like that, the practice of trading meetings next. You should join us. What in the hell? Before we begin, let me do introductions. Traveler and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier. The ones who helped prepare for civil war. They will be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we've got a lot of experience fighting the beast, so we won't slow you down. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm gonna put my iPad away so I can lock in now that they've taken away whoever voices that guy. Hi. I'm After. Suppose we could skip the last meeting, seeing how we crossed paths before. Come on to fighting alongside you. I'm rolling things again for the save last time. Rest assured, I've done ample prep since then. I wouldn't be repeating my mistakes so easily. Just call me Burgeon. Looks like I'm the only one meeting you for the first time. If the captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. Said the rest of the ship after the victory chase. Now then, let's get to the point. The objective is clear. Our squad must see is the cliff top camp ahead of the enemy. Establish a forward line to hold back the wild hunt. The position is the lifeline of the entire operation. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be as good as scrapped. To prevent that, we'll use the silver Lampwick's power to restore the barrier on the cliff. Now clear out the abyssal whispers and keep the main forces route open. Mechanisms that power the barrier are ancient relics, so we don't fully understand how they work. But the Traveler and Hyman are experienced adventurers. The two of them handling this key step, the whole operation should go smoothly. Leave the mechanisms to us. Among puzzles like these is the Traveler's specialty. Guess that is what people make. And by the right person, the right tribe, I came across one devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter. I just figured out how any of them worked. Ralph was always the one who understood that stuff. I used to be a treasure hunter. Now you mention it, the vibe does kind of fit. I don't know that, alright? I've been a member of the Lightkeepers for 3 years. I'm not standing Ratnik nowadays. What, do you think I'm not qualified or something? That's right, that's not what time I meant. And after that's enough, obscuring her own purpose. Come on, Roland. Why'd you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense. I was just trying to light up the mood. This is a real effort. When you get serious, look feels not to screw off even the wild hunt. No wonder she took you so seriously. Well, when you put it that way, sorry about that. We're 10 minutes now, so I really shouldn't have tried to speak you. Oh, exactly. Come on, if you skip payments barely, if you can carry out the mission, what happens then? Travel still needs her as a guide, you know. Alright, the route begins, and I'm pretty before. You'll need to stay alert. We can't let our guard down for even a moment. Speaking of the enemy, there's some information the Traveler and Prime will need to know as well. Wild Han on the cliff may have abilities different from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we paid for that difference in blood. That day, dusk had settled by the time we finished our investigation, so we set up camp in the cliff for the night. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the area shrouded in strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. Those sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I had heard them before. No time to think any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist and finally saw who was fighting, I realized it was our detachment members tearing each other apart. Was that the Wild Hunt doing? Exactly. We received the Red Hunt's wounds that corrupt the mind across various areas, and it is likely that it all began here. We lost far too many that night. Captain Nelson kept himself together through sheer willpower, but with just the two of us, there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered me to retreat and bring the unconscious, badly injured Ivor back for help. Chris will stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as fast as I could and reported everything to the old man. But it was too late by then. By the time we returned to Crinkle Cliff, even Captain Olsen had. As for the Wild Hunt, it soared forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could even clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. Fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost them all in that incident. It happened so fast that we couldn't even put up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of the Lightkeepers arrived. I fought alongside them, pushed Wild Hunt back, and I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was on a different assignment that day. Severe emergency order and rushed to the Crinkle Cliff area to help. What I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly day and night, but monsters poured out from that bottomless lake without end. I don't even know when it all finally stopped. I only remember fighting until I had nothing left, and when I opened my eyes, I was already back in Primavera. At least you fought. You fought, and even if you lost, you were warriors who stood your ground. Me, I was supposed to captain the last squad at the last minute because I suddenly got sick. Bender took my place because of that, if I had been the one who was there. There are no ifs in the past, Budgeon. What matters is what we do now. Worry. We rebuilt the camp after the incident, and we held the line for 3 years because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you've all endured this for a long time. I'm much the same. But now the day we've waited for has finally come. Good news has arisen from Primordia. The time is right. Tomorrow, we launch our counterattack. Steady yourselves before we march, or those creatures may slip into your forts and twist them against you. Remember this, we fight not only for the comrades we've lost, but for the alien civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, to give those yet to be born a chance to live in a better world. That concludes the meeting. Rest where you can. Tomorrow will bring a brutal fight, and we will need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I should have that. Where is Nightingale chapter 2? It would be at the top, right? Yeah. Hey, the Men's was set 2, excellent. Got good news? Yeah, word from Primordia. The man's been making his own preparations to fight that undying fiend. Things are going smoothly on his end. Now, it's up to us. What's wrong? Something on your mind? It's nothing. Just thinking that I've still got a long way to go. Sorry because I didn't understand what the old man was trying to do. Must have made a fool of myself in front of you. Already done so well. Thank you. Okada from now on. I won't let anyone down. Get some strength. We need us strength. Get some rest. We need us strength for tomorrow. You too. Alchemistic sword. This is where we're resting in? Normally I'd be the type of person to talk to you guys, but we don't have time. Time to rest. Let's rest now. It'll be a long sequence of battles and story. It's ahead. You'll be able to use co-op effectless experience mode to perform these actions. Do you want to... Yeah, bitch. Ready to move, I think, proceeding with the original plan. Actually, I might just quickly go to the bathroom. Need to get ready. According to the original plan. Once we cease the camp and deploy the battery, as to stabilize the line, we need to send up signal smoke. When you see the signal, rally immediately and advance the second phase of the operation. Yes, Captain. Die immediately will lead the charge. Anything news from you, remember to come back alive, all of you. Leave it to us. It's time. Operation Clifftop begins now. All units move out. Hey, Lyric, what did you do today? I served under a child. I know he's not a child, but the century-old thing. Ooh! So he's a polearm user, and he uses the Favonius Lance. Hey. I can be arranged. Actually, here, you can have that, Katrina. And that one. When war songs rise. Light up the earth lantern. We'll help too. Ow. Oh, let's not use this yet. Nothing this in front of the camp. Get ready to see your thing.
Go get him, Aiden.
Yeah.
My guiding stars.
I like if you got Illigia was on the banner.
Windblade.
I know, I got really confused when I got him.
Be gone, shadow of darkness. All the light shines bright.
No one escapes my sight.
With the wind.
The night is cold. Cold. Mine to command.
Lucky Anima may not have been the smartest move for an all-out fight with allies, I'm gonna be honest. More. I'm also going to now. It seems to be like only an hour.
Now it's your turn.
Hey.
My guiding stars.
Disappear.
Nah, this is not how I thought it was.
Fire rate maximum.
No escape.
Don't be scared. Not now.
Focus on the one I think is...
Behold the dawn.
Where'd it go? I lucky lost one I was targeting.
Windblade.
My guiding stars.
Oh, you're at full health again. Ha 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 ha, your friend's dead. Oh, that's free.
Wind blade. No one escapes my sight.
Cool. Mine's such a mess. Let the show begin.
You got this.
Light compels you. Wind blade.
I think it's more so that these guys are just weak to all forms of elemental energy. Stop knocking him away from me. These guys. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Cowards clinging to life. Huddling together like little chicks to keep themselves warm. Who's there? Show yourself. Captain, be careful. That might be the monster who can manipulate people. Yeah, I know. Why, I see it. You're the real witch here, aren't you? I mean, I don't see you cooling out of your foggy hide-ho. What are you? Scared I'll beat you to death? You? All bark and no bite. An overreaching mud. Heh heh. Very well. I'll give you a chance. Everyone get ready.
Now it's your turn.
The night is cold.
I don't know what a, yeah, there is. Or come like this. That's such a terrible roll.
My guiding stars.
The lantern. What's going on? No matter how we attack, it's like we can't have a little hair. Is that all? What's wrong? Were you not barking just seconds ago? Bastard. Don't rush in after you. Oh, the lion! We'll find a way. Find a way. Ha. What way? A way? To crawl away and save your own skins? A way to send you to hell. Ha. Now that is something worth waiting for. But the way I see it, going away to save yourselves suits you far better. After all, one of you is quite the expert at that. 3 years ago, 10 years ago, always the same. Why not ask him for some tips? Heh. How do you know that? Captain, don't listen to it. Heh, go run while you still can, little chicks. But in the end, you'll understand. Running won't save you. Only death awaits you. It's gone. Mission isn't over. We gotta have to face it again. Run into the bastard, I swear I'll. Our priority is to complete our mission. I know, but ignore that exactly what it wants. Calm down. We should have been the ones taking initiative. Travel's right. We can't let our enemies drag us around. We push forward on our own terms. No plan. Let us press on. Which way? Wait for me, man. Let me remove the barrier. I don't think that likes. Do you think it likes us? Well, no. Leave lion attacked before the barrier can fully develop. The other runs have been racked. And when we are deployed for attacks again, or not, we've had to block that last attack. This energy has most returned away. It's enough to deploy the barrier again. Still not looking good. We have no idea what the evil arm will launch its next attack without the barrier. Lenses around us are increasing in number. If we could hold them up for a while, it's limitless. Things we're something like you've already given up. Lenses? I don't care how many line up. Come down. So trying to hold out here forever isn't a real plan. Really nothing we can do? I have an idea. You want something? Quick, let's hear it. The ceiling around Cameron Cliff was left to us by the torch forger and the enchanted have been ski on, since instructions must share the same origin as Lambook. While deploying the barrier early, I noticed 3 virgin crests of the cliff flashing in response, almost as if they were resonating with it. Those should be the focal points of the ceiling array. Mention it, Paimon can see them too. When I visited Hishi Island, I borrowed some agents Rosman's attacks as a current enchanter. I remember seeing familiar structures on those records, so I can check my findings with her. Confident this is correct. Oh, the text said that the ceiling array should have 4 shoshi. For some reason, the most important one isn't responding. So the Sioux here has helped with 500 years. There must be something special about it. Things will have to go through the other 3 points first. We might be able to turn this around. Then, what do you think? It's worth a try. Right work, Pigeon. Just soon after, spent all the past 3 years doing nothing. Carrying out this plan, we need more support. Return to camp at once, report everything to the entire force. Then leave the reinforcements and coordinate with us to take those 3 positions. Yes, Captain. Stugging into the lamp. There's a good chance this next attack will go straight for it. Carrying the lamp can activate the 3 focal points one by one. Paimon, come with me. Protect the silver lamp hook. Any objections? No need to ask, of course, Captain. This is the perfect mission for us. We keep both the lure and the silver lamp hook safe. Music to my ears, The captain's in your hands, then. You will be careful too. Understood. Of course, I'm still waiting to see Emperor's land the punch on that. Being then shut it up for good. Alright, this won't disappoint you then. I won't shut it up. I'll be groveling on my feet like a manny dog, begging for mercy. You're right enough tricking around. We have plenty of time for that later. Now, let's move out. I guess we go from up to down.
The night is cold.
Hey.
My guiding stars. Let it rain. I'll race you there.
Oh. Okay, so I gotta help these guys.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
No, everyone, watch out! And what do we do now? Find a way up.
Wind blade.
Priority 1, minimize casualty. Priority 2, complete the objective, I guess.
Behold the dawn! Press the advantage.
Gotta say, the terrain of this place is not working in our favor. Yet.
Wind blade.
I am gonna steal your kill now. Okay, I can handle that one. Whilst
Disappear.
How did you let it respawn, man?
Wind blade.
Not now. I'll protect us.
There we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
Captain, you're here!
Fire rate.
My guiding stars.
Wind blade.
Stars.
I can't help but suddenly feel like I'm doing this in the wrong order.
Get him, Aiden.
I don't care, I don't think it matters. It wouldn't let me do it in this order if it impacted the quest too much. I'll probably mysteriously be able free, honestly.
No escape. Not now.
I do appreciate the health things, it's just Barbara's part of my main party, so...
Behold, the dawn! You got this!
The night is cold. Don't be scared. Go, go, Baron!
Oh, there is another one.
A reward on the road.
Okay, so they're going on to the next, I guess. Hold on, gang. I still gotta get, free, you know. I'm not sure how, but that plan worked. Oh, and then I pull it back. Eh. I'm
My guiding stars.
going to cry.
The night is cold.
I'm quitting this. I'm going to quit the game. I am genuinely going to quit the game over this ass gimmick. What do you want from me? There is no opportune moment to release a counterattack. I don't know, I'm just going to brute force it at this point.
My guiding stars. The night is cold.
What? It's done. Let's head to the next place.
This should go to those that need it.
We do need it. Have you seen how many levels we have, Alagia? Gotta beat the eye.
My guiding stars.
And first we have to help them fight.
Wind blade.
I'm trying, man. Oh, it's one of these.
Fire rate maximum.
The night is cold. Cold. Mine to command.
God, could these light keepers give me some room to use?
No one escapes my sight.
Is this how Minecraft YouTubers film PvP?
Light compels you.
We need to liberate our server from a cabbage. Whatever. Yeah, gang. Cabbages.
Now it's your turn.
Get back here.
My guiding stars.
While the light shines bright, behold the dawn.
Stay back. I got it, man. See?
Fire rate maximum.
Let it rain.
Shadow of darkness. Wind blade. What? Yeah.
You fight yourself, mate.
Mine's the command. Not.
Alright, let's try out the last
Go
place.
to those that need it.
I don't have the evil eyes attacking again. And then just we hit Treble Paimon, we need to find out what's happened. Oh shit. Out of the way, move it. What's the hurry? One way or another, you are going to die, so you just get to go a bit earlier. He whined about not dying back then 3 years ago, and now I'll fulfill his wish. But Jin, what did you do to him? He was too weak for weaklings, useless crawling insects. Said allergy. Dying is what they're good for now. Don't you dare insult him. He's not weak at all. Oh, in your eyes he was strong. But was strong and die all the same. I thought you understood that better than anyone. The one stronger than you, they all died, didn't they? They died 3 years ago, and 10 years ago as well. Shut your mouth! Yes, the only weak one here is you. For why is it that every time you're the only one who survives? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life. Elagia, don't listen to its nonsense. Enough. Time to die. Traveler, let's finish this quickly. What's going on? Why are we the only ones left outside? Look at that, Traveler. Oh, hopscotch. I had to get it to get that. Pick up energy orbs. Why would you put that there? They should give you increased stamina in arenas like this, I think. Oh. Oh. I can hit it. Okay. Oh, I can only hit it when I have the orbs. I get it now. I'm bad. However... You didn't think this was over, did you? I didn't, I was very confused. Oh. That's where to go, show its boss. is actually a really cool boss fight. I mean, I'm obviously not the best person in the world at it, but I think the game wanted me to hurry up and win. I was virgin. As badly injured, the attack came too suddenly. The practice here. The food was too dangerous and he was in no state to be moved. We had no choice but to treat him here on the spot, and the resources we have in hand it's just Captain. Budgeon, I'm sorry I couldn't complete the mission. You're doing great. The provision remains secure and everyone's still safe. Really? I did it then. That's good. Stop talking. You need rest. I didn't say it now. I won't get another chance. Don't say that. It's an order from your captain. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Alright. It's your command. I won't mention that again. But at least I'll finally be able to face Friday with no regrets. I'd say that we lightkeepers are like winter icelers. The face of a wild hunt. Each of us is fragile. Like a winter iceler's petals. How easily we shatter. So long as the leaves remain. So long as the roots stay firmly in the soil. The next season comes, and the one after that, new flowers will bloom anew. We will not fail. Isn't that right, Captain? Yes, we will not fail. I will see that monster buried at my hands once and for all. You're the strongest among us. I believe in you, Captain. Mr. Swordvision, I'll keep our promise. Rest now. Things have turned around. Things must have turned around by the time you recover. Bleh. Traveler, Paimon, we need to go. The mission isn't over yet. We can't stay here any longer. We have to keep moving. We will defeat the enemy and claim victory. Yeah, let's keep going. Done. Said the girl. Hey. This is more for the name of it, just like we did before. Action cannot be performed during combat. What was always dreamt by my friends. No. No. Bubble time. Isn't good when you just break back the shooting brakes. What button? It's alive. The hell? Great. That nasty village test. Anyone see something fall off it? I was lucky this red blade, the sacred blade before everyone's useless with demons away. Then the second months of the season used against us. What's happened? But we should be safe for the moment, right? For the moment, yes. The evil eye has been destroyed. The monsters on the ground have been almost completely cleared out. We can't let our guard down. The creature is probably slipped back on the ground. It's wounded, but it might still have a trick up its sleeve. We just went through a fierce battle. Everyone's exhausted, body and mind. Doesn't matter. A win's a win. We gotta revenge that dead monster, and that's what counts. Where's Budgeon? I didn't see him anywhere. Can you get held up? I don't watch me show my moves if it's not here. Can't be setting my own now, can I? Here. Like here. He was struck by Evil-Eye's attack when defending the kitchen. His injuries were too severe. He did everything, but we couldn't save him. No way. How? How could it be? He had brains and brawn and spades. We once beat him in a spa. How could he go down so easily? Makes no sense. No sense at all. After stop crying. Not crying. Effort, pull yourself together. We need to be strong, especially now. The creature is using his vile methods to shake us, trying to slip in again. While we're vulnerable, can't let it succeed. Can't let the bastard stand between sacrifice and turn it against us. Are you alright? I'm fine. Sorry, this is all my fault. The monster knew everything. Knew this would shake my resolve, but then died because of me. Captain, that's not what I meant. That's right, all of us. We've got to carry this together. Heartaches as well, but our mission isn't over yet. Battles ahead are going to get harder. We suffer still more losses. No matter what happens, we cannot stop moving forward. Unto final victory. But you're the one who taught us that. I believe in your command, Captain. Budgeon will feel the same. Carried out our duties, and whatever awaits us, we shall have no regrets. Same for me, sir. Wiping that cursed monster from this world for good means dying in the process. I'd gladly do it. There's just something that ominous. We're about to face a real and life-or-death battle. As long as you get what I mean, brother, I'm gonna rip that thing's filthy mouth right off and make it beg on its knees. Yeah, as long as we can erase the wretched monster from this world for good. But I'm the combat power to face upcoming battles alone. Need you to get reinforcements from other positions. Traveler, Paimon, bring from the area Budgeon previously handed to you. Stay here and hold this button until you return. Right, leave it to us. Thank you. Just hold on a little longer. Soon we'll claim victory. Why is it every time, you're the only one who survives? What am I supposed to do? What should I do? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life. This is my fight, my battlefield. But now, not some coward who flees from danger. This is my duty. I can't run anymore. Sally forth to the battlefield.
How'd this slip through the net?
I like you, you absolute fool. There. Cerebrain must fluence beyond the ground minds. This fluence is realm that holds within their power. If we can get a hand on that sword, I'll even have the power to strike the monster down. In this time, I'll protect you all. The fog is getting thicker. I can hardly see the path in front of us. We wanna fail, isn't that right, Captain? Or I can complete the mission. No, you shouldn't be here. Did I accidentally first myself? If you had been a better leader, or is this like the thing? Can't move. Okay, I think we're in one of those cop-outs where you learn. Lugger, take good care of the Ivo for me. Captain Olsen? If you wake, staying here wouldn't do anyone good. Run for your life. Don't look back for something then. No, you. Enough! Your tricks went for me. It was an amazing mother, sacrificing herself for a child. Poor little thing, shaking so hard. This is no place for a child. Certain the rope strong. The rule, so many gave their lives to protect him. As time goes on, I'm afraid even more people will fail trying to keep him safe. You'll never say something like that. We can't stop here. This monster, you pay for this. Has some endless decay. Meet again, little chick. Shame that it's only here. No matter, once I'm done with here, send the others after you, one by one. Back where you want, or you still can. I'll make sure your silence is eternal. All by yourself. You think you can stop me? Taking down a lowlife like you is more than easy enough for me. Oh, I see. Why? Oh, I see why you didn't bring the other little trojans with you. Deep down, you think they're weak too, don't you? The kind who die the moment no one's there to protect them. Just like you, little hatchling. Shut your filthy mouth. Die.
While the light shines bright. Go get him, Aiden.
Aiden missed.
You got this.
Don't miss your time. And a match for me.
Go get him, Aiden.
Building here. I do mean to allow you when I tell you that we're one level. Damn it, they just don't stop. Too much for you to stomach already. This is only the appetizer. Soon, very soon, the professor will ascend his tower and open the path to the asylum beyond. It will be a feast unlike anything this world has ever seen. Truly something to savor. We have waited far, far too long for this day. Last, we are one step away. 10 years ago, we failed. 3 years ago as well. But this time, never again. I won't let you get your way. We won't let you get your way. We? You haven't considered. As you fight all alone, but those weak defenseless females of yours might already be dying outside, one after another. Just like winter icers, a gust of wind, touch of rain, and they wither. Shut up. I believe in them. They'll be fine. And I'm not some damn flower. Even if I were one, I'd be a demon-eating flower, made to devour scum like you alive. Alfred, how did you? Talk later. Focus on taking down the enemy first. Hey. Captain, give us the order. Guys, understood. Assist me. Together we repair the seal, reclaim the spy bread, and bring this monster down. You're ready, you can count on us. Weaklings, trash, insects, no matter how many of you come, it changes nothing. The damn monster's hiding again. As long as we repair the seal, it won't matter where it hides. Give me that. This one's all good.
Target acquired.
Here, done some bread to those scatterbuds. Fucking aim at me, man. Not over yet. Okay, so we got two. It's done. So like this one would hold me. That's right, Roland. Captain, we're fine. Captain, watch out for that monster. You pay for this!
Light compels you.
This was weaklings.
No one escapes my sight. The night is full. Stars, shine for me.
With the wind.
God, it's cooking up something nasty.
My guiding
Bring it.
stars. Don't be scared.
Go get him, Aiden.
Let's dance.
Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Let it rain.
You got this. Wind blade.
It comes out to you cannot alter your fate. That's like the only thing I'm good for. Altering fates, man. Read the lore.
Light compels you.
Cole, mine to command. Go, go, Baron.
Curse you all. To think I lose is such insignificant. You're the only one insignificant here, hiding behind your venomous words, too afraid to face us. Heh, whatever you say. The Professor Ratwing, my excellent master, he has already set out. Soon, very soon, he will tear apart the veil of this false world. Weak little humans. In the end, it makes no difference. What awaits you all is equality and death. Is my thing off? Those are slags people so long and power rate is flated. May I? Talking, traveler, let's send it to hell. Oh, so it's an actual woodable sword. I feel like I should have realized that sooner. Kaboom. Oh, we've summarified the land. We just dendra. It's a dendra weapon. Finally, this thing's done for good, right? Seems not even ashes were left behind. Let's have a proper talk, Captain. Frank, that's a heavy That was for budging. Right, Captain? Well done. You can punish me now. Punish me instead. If he hadn't done that, I would've. Nah, wouldn't punish you. You were right. It's in the same, Captain. I suppose I need to say nothing more. Sorry, I lost my composure. For that moment, the thought that you might leave me as suddenly as Budgeon did. Just couldn't bear it. Captain, with all due respect, you're not as strong as you think you are, and you're not as weak as you believe. And we're not as weak as you believe. That's why we fight side by side now. That's why our squad exists. Yeah, then you say you'll trust us to watch your back? Even if we're not strong enough alone, we can cut a path through any danger as long as we do it together. Looks like it takes courage to trust others too. Traveler? Yes, it seems like I really was weak after all. River once told me, anyone who can face their own weakness will become stronger someday. You saved his life 3 years ago, Captain. These words of his can ease your burden today. I'm sure it would bring him comfort as well. Yes, thank you. All of you. I'll pull myself together. After drawing so much strength, courage from you all, it'd be harder for me to not raise my game. Fight isn't over. Will you follow me and finish this final mission? Of course. We're sticking close. Kind of a captain wandering off and disappearing on us. It's like I'll never live that one down. And just take it as punishment. Honestly, it's pretty light as those go. Yeah, I deserve it anyway. Back to business. Travel of Hammer 9 will head to Perona first to report to Beyond Man. Once you pass the message from Conference for holding remote missions on the route, return as soon as you can and join the next phase of the operation. Leave it to us. Hell with that professor and student nonsense. It's time we show him what we like as a native. I'm hungry. Well, things look real bad around Killer Rambler. I don't think we have time to go report. No, I'm gonna be honest. I think we just gotta rush in. Once mentioned the professor had already said forth, I feel like therefore seeing a set of science in the Pillar of Rambia. Is Ali going to be... yeah. All we can do now is trust her. Yes, make the most of every second she's fighting to buy us. Completing our mission is the best way we can repay her. A star out of time. Damn.
Reward on the road.
Yeah, let's check restock. Let's make an assessment of ourselves. Oh, we can use the map. Probably because of how far it is. Oh. Yeah, this is crazy tense. Yeah. Weapons. Shame. It would be nice if we've had like the chance to hear that. What about you, Amber? This is attack percentage, sure, yeah. Doesn't look the best, but we take what we can. Yeah, I think this is our best weapon. Temporarily, just so she's stronger, I guess we can give her that. Look here, finally, Session Link's been looking all over for you, huh? Session Link, okay? Traveling Link, so then the thing will get here, so look for this on the lamp quick. So it's just regular, right, Nick? Yeah, no, it's even like an ordinary Nick. I mean, perhaps he probably just meant it has a bit of fun. You can look about that later, for now let's go update him. Ramps, we're back. Back safe, I see. How things are currently cliff. Give a rundown of what happened. Just as I thought, it's clear as day even from here. The Pillar of Emberly has fallen to the abyss. That undying theme they call the Professor. That said, it's been quiet for now, and I'll assume Miss Allie is still fighting to keep it at bay. She's holding the line for us. We must make use of this window. Thanks to Flint and the others, preparations are nearly complete. Now that you've brought back this parade and the arrow to Curse is finally ready. What the fuck is that? It's baptism birth. 5 centuries ago, the Torchforger lacked the strength to vanquish the undying fiend, managing only to seal it beneath Crumclacky Cliff. Even so, he did not waver. Together with the first Mooncanter, they pressed on in hope of a future victory. They forged this bow and arrow with ancient craft, so that when the day came to the end, the undying fiend it would be ready. Came to end the undying fiend, it would be ready. Since then, it has been passed down through generations of Lightkeepers. Now, at last, the time has come for it to fulfill its destiny. Well, that sounds amazing. What does it look like? Can we see it? You've seen it already, City. In fact, we're inside of it. Am I to shout out along with the arrow? Am I to be fit out along with the arrow? The driver really is our last resort weapon. Wait, no, that's gonna be a joke. This great meathead was built to house the arrow Trinculus, and the spiral blade you retrieved is the arrowhead it had long been missing. Once the spiral blade is set in place, the arrow will be ready to fire. This thing's a fireplace there. Indeed it is, but it also serves as a mechanism that shapes the spiral blade into the arrowhead. We need to act before the cataclysm egg hatches. This bow and arrow being passed down for this moment, to end the threat, once and for all. While you prepare the shot, that undying fiend will likely lash out one last time. Whatever comes our way, we'll stop it. The launching of the arrow trigger is in your hands. We're important! Lock and load, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, why are they making the Traveler do this? I like it was right there. Kuvaki Cannon. 2. The last night, the first light. Oh shit. Become the monsters of bear, focus on finishing your mission. These creatures have made it so far. I'd thought they get bugged down here. Keep moving. Oh, did I not hear you? I'm... Bam. Sins. Unforgivable sins. Eh? I am the arrow of their bow. I am the herp of their dreams. How do I do that? The power now is active. Just one more to go. Frick. Okay. Okay, I got this.
Stars, shine for me.
I'm doing some weird nonsense.
Bet you can't keep up with me. The night is cold.
Oh, it's on! You're in my sights.
Not now.
I can't help but feel like Celestia looking at me right now. It's very deliberate. Oh. Okay.
Shining stars.
So that was not the right idea. Nothing up there. Oh. Yeah, we figured it out. Um. You're running away. Move. Get after it. The remaining amplifiers. Activate the remaining amplifiers. I did it, apparently. Oh, they want us in there, I think. Good. The control room's open. Whoa! Gate to the below sky is open. Too confident any presence for Rocky as if it matters at all. Yet, how am I so trapped here? I see. The sample mill turns its face from me once more. Well, well. Look who finally showed up. What an honor. Who's there? This form? Rella? There you are. I knew you were still alive. Now bend the sample mill's power to my will. You shall succeed with the sacred hair's blood burning inside you. Those other three were laughable failures, but not you. No. You've always been my chosen one. Ah, he really thinks I'm Rella. So the man Mug who could once talk his way out of anything can't even see straight now. How ironic. Rella, you don't waver. You haven't gotten our dream, have you? Don't you want to claim the name and the place that we were always meant to be yours? Picture it. An asylum for the shamed and forgotten. A place where the proud foibles sink to their knees before you. And in this rural car, lots of a pale star. The eye, another human, can make that vision yours. Now I stand, just one step from the last starbound descent. In the asylum beyond the heavens enfolds upon this world. All others will be swept aside, leaving only us, the chosen few, to inherit what remains. When that dawn comes, all the rot of this age will be washed away. Tell me, is that not the world you always hoped for? No, that future was never his desire. How could you still be peddling the same lie at a time like this? You were using him from the very start. Every promise, every lie. You spent them all to make him seize the sample mill for you. And that asylum you keep preaching about, it was only ever meant for you. Even his fool from rank, the fact that turned him into a thief, that too was a trap you devised alongside Grand Duke Alvis. All of it. You might have called me Rella by mistake, but it suits me all the same. I carry his role and legacy. The name Reed Miller is the one I will take without hesitation. Refuge, Mad Monk, Professor, Undying Serpent, your story ends here. I will end it in Reed Miller's name. Damn. We really did it. Undying Fiends is well and truly buried. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last shall he be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary spear. Standing alongside the courageous Ratnicki, you defeat the professor at long last. For several days afterward, you stay in Perimeter. I'm just really waiting on the Grand Moon Hill. Come on, Traveler. Let's move. Traveler, Paimon! Yeah, let's look around in time. This place is absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that things are finally settled down, we're able to find a moment to bring everyone together. Gonna be easy for you either. I don't think what was expecting of me, but you hadn't stepped in when you did. Mentioned things might have ended very differently. Might have won, but not without paying the steeper price. Come on, we're in this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious. You're right. Looks like Rams is about to speak. To all our comrades and kin, this isn't just a celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle behind our triumph. Let us not forget, while we toast this victory, those who gave everything to make it possible. With their blood, they fulfilled the vow we once made. During this battle, the Nightmare Oracle Investigation Squad, led by Illiger, took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, the Traveler and his companion stepped forward without hesitation in a time of crisis, and his companion stepped forward without hesitation in a time of crisis, and stood with us, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, pressed on through the storm, carved the path to victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds, and of all who fought for the living and those yet to come, will be written into history, never to fade. Yes, we are victorious. That victory came at a heavy price. Yes, and we may pause us to mourn, to remember the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. Their light must keep shining, so we must press on. But today, let us raise our glasses to victory, to the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, and to the future we vow to protect.
A reward on the road.
Free loot. Yeah, whatever. I'm raiding your supplies, man. Yeah, I know. None that I care about. Frederick would have been here too. He would have been proud. Yeah, I'll go visit him in a few days. Wonder how things are in the city. You'd want to know. Is he alive, or are we talking about graves? We're talking about graves. More to be done?
Strange. I thought I just heard something.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis.
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from it.
Something about this doesn't quite add up. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they... In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here.
Whoa! You don't usually see Itluak getting angry.
Swindler's got to have a more imposing side after all.
That's true. Yes, being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline too.
Alright. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare... I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
I mean, we already have the supplies, so.
What do you mean? You're not just gonna leave me?
You know, he does look really sorry. Let's just...
You're right, Paimon. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, I could use...
Good guy. Like you're going up. Give me that. Oopsie. I'm out of ideas. Wait, you're running? You're running and trying to hard.
Where'd all these monsters pop out from?
Let our guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Not now. Let's dance.
Go get him, Aiden!
Yeah. Birds of a feather, stand together.
My guiding stars.
You got this! Light compels you! Wind blade!
Okay, I don't need the sword for Calamity anymore. Get out of here, man.
Don't be scared.
Go get him, Aiden! Disappear! Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
Cole, mine's a commit. Get it. No escape.
What the actual hell menu did I just access then?
Behold the dawn! Wind blade!
Ah. Yeah. It's so disappointed in you.
Finally drove out those monsters. What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Iloa?
Valdis, I think these mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the wild hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they bark only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both.
Yeah.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for... Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to, putting it like that. It was kind of
Right? Finally, someone understands.
Nice try,
me.
buddy, but that's no excuse.
I know. I'm
All right. Now that we've got him out, let's head back.
Teleportation!
That's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
Speaking of the team, how's Vladis doing?
He neglected his duty while escorting a
Is that a
supply
knock or
shipment,
is it you?
which is a violation of our regulations. However,
It's you.
he
Okay.
did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the wild hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to... Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
Find
There are
out
some
by
festivals that
exploring
won't
the
apply on
area.
that cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the wild hunt or anything else, our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself.
Yes, Renee, huh? Just don't overwork yourself,
worry,
alright?
we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come
Yeah.
on, it's no biggie. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Yes.
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
We done? Two out of three areas. I wonder how the statues are doing. Oh no, that's Krumkake, not Krumpet. They are different, they're just similar words. Is that a photograph? Oh, it's that event that we're not paying attention to. No. Return to sender because of a forsaken song. Hey. What else is here? I don't know, maybe I don't. Still gotta familiarize myself with this place like I am Mondstadt. Oh, hi, Valka.
Turn left. Turn right.
What's going on here?
Just some Knights of Favonius formation drills. These three overdid it last night, so I'm sobering them up. And rooting out the worst offender while I'm at it, whose grand prize will be 20 laps. Me too. Save the excuses. Prove it with your feet. Show me you can...
Yes, sir.
Honorary Knight. Feel like helping me get them cleaned up?
Sure, try my hand.
You lot hear that? This here is the Honorary Knight. So look alive. Attention. And march.
Turn, left turn. About turn. Right turn.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
And
Not good.
right turn.
Oh, not this is bad.
About turn.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
If Captain Hertha were here too.
At ease. Well, Honorary Knight.
They didn't let me through their names. One on the left.
What? No,
You know what's worse than being drunk?
There he goes. Where'd Vodka go? Where did anyone go, actually? They were just... All the interactables are gone aside from those two. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? It's me, the Honorary Knight. Well, you see, I don't want the entire area, like, 100%ed per se. I think we can, like... go to Nicole, grab that, and then just do the two areas. Areas. And that'll be how we prepare. Let me get that out of my system. Thank you, now.
The
young man was in awe of the mage's magnificence and beauty. After a lengthy silence, he solemnly declared, "O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are! The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine." The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, "Very well, then I shall task you with performing certain deeds on my behalf, such as those that are within your ability. Your guide is here, and your reward awaits you in the days to come."
Guide? Does that mean this glowing orb?
"Secret home," said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face.
What do you think?
The mage's voice grew some. Wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Oh, never mind. It is rather rude to ask such questions of a mage, young one. The mage's lodge is under renovation. Very soon you shall be stunned by its grandeur. This shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great mage to build her territory. As the young man continued forth, "These are all those who I quite like that, but turning people to stone at the drop of a hat?" Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat.
I like how I'm just resorted to
The
face spawning.
mage's laughter Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. Well then, young one, the mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor.
Great mage Nicola Mercury, I would do as you command.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person. And she seems a little
Paimon.
weird. Huh?
Paimon, that's Nicole.
Although, having said
You
that...
get that yet, Paimon?
Coco.
Correct. What do you think of my story?
Hard to say.
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home. Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently in Nodcry. In which case...
Is this something to do with statues?
I'm thinking of building a...
Are you serious? Alright, wait here. We'll head up.
Lucky, I honestly would have just taken a photo.
Over there. Are those finches?
I'd be careful to do that.
Let's see. Where should we go for the next photo? Oh, we saw a squirrel statue earlier, didn't we? Do you think Nicole likes squirrels? Let's snap a few photos to take back.
We can do return to sender later, Paimon. We're here in the name of photos. Otherwise known as doing this quest and then turning the game off. Yeah, how'd I end up in the Knights area?
Is that a mandragora? Hi, Monty.
Hey? And Paimon took a bunch of photos.
Some of these shots are pretty good, but... Yes! That's the one! That's
Paimon,
the one!
get back.
Oh, that was scary. Paimon wasn't expecting it to jump us like that.
We're here to revert you back to a healthy size.
Let it rain. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Fuck, that was a lot of unfielded. Attack was going to be the only way.
Windblade.
That should do it. Paimon's kept all the pictures safe. Let's go back to see Nicole.
As you wish.
Hey, Nicole, we're back.
That was quick. You
It's nothing.
you can hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days.
Sure thing. See you in a couple.
Nicole, you don't need to add unnecessary lamp. It's the game. Everything else is kind of handed that much already.
Just who I wanted to see. I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material. Now, I have all the carving tools ready to go. Would you like to try it together?
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material. To make things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works. Allow me to demonstrate. First, we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape. The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So, first we do this, and then this.
Ooh, it's starting to take shape.
Got it? If you carve the blocks this
Nicole,
way,
I wasn't
you
paying
should be
attention and I
okay.
don't
You
care.
just need to add some finishing touches, and voila.
If I had just looked on, I would be paying more attention.
In the blink of an eye. How'd you
She's
do
a
it?
mage!
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that
That's
easily.
actually a
You got the
magician.
basic carving process down, yes?
All right. What the?
Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the one I was going to work on. Yours is over here.
Whew. Well, that. Let's go.
I should have read that.
Still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right?
That's a 0. That's a 0. One, 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 one.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help?
Yes.
After careful inspection, Paimon's found a piece that we need to remove. And it's that one.
What the hell just happened?
Now, we just need Nicole to...
You got rid of all the extraneous stone?
Fat screw. Well, in the Hocus Pocus.
It's done! Oh, it's the Mage's Lodge. When did that get there?
Is this the
Is
power of a
this
mage?
The power of a mage?
Aha! Finally, the story.
They lived happily ever after the end.
What about the process? You left out the middle of the story.
Tough customers, huh? All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young man. Those words won him the full attention of the great mage Nicola Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alinus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy operating in the... As it turned out, the great mage Nicola Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow. She had come disguised
Nicola's a
as a
gotcha
mage
kid.
as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow. Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, but the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing
Is this
to never leave
foreshadowing?
her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Alinus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king. Alinus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession.
Continuing the long and rambling tale. Who needs a merciful slater?
Anyway, that's the gist of it. In the end, the youngster, who by this point
I
had
wanted
turned
to
into a
watch that
coward,
entire thing.
worked
That
with
was
the
the
mage
best
to
part of this entire
successfully
quest.
foil the king's plot. Then they returned to the
They
mage's
should
lodge
like
together
sell
and lived
a novella
happily ever after in
of just
peace
books
and
written by
quiet.
Nicole.
The end.
That was amazing. This story has everything. True love, rebellion against injustice.
This looking sad as one train ended as
That can't
another.
be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually.
Yeah.
We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished. If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share.
That was a surprisingly enjoyable ending. For honestly, not that fun a quest. But, before we conclude, you would think that the thing would be at the house, but it's apparently over here. And because of what's happened with Minecraft, Evervale won't be next week, so we'll probably be exploring and doing more quests. In the meantime, I want to watch Wembu. It's actually the entire reason I'm ending stream. I just really want to watch Wembu. Okay?